Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today Appa is going to make a 豉油皇大蝦. Yeah, basically it's a fried, stir-fried prawn with soya sauce. Let's get to it. It's actually a super simple dish. It's going to be ready within 5-10 minutes. Yeah. So first of all, of course, you need to prep the prawn. So what I did was I cut off the pointy part of the prawn. I cut off the legs of the prawn. And then I also make a slit on top here to remove, and devein the prawn, So basically we have, and then you can marinate with a little bit of salt if you like, optional if you ask me. Then, because at the end of the day, the real flavor you want is actually the light soya sauce. And you want some scallion and also a few pieces of ginger. That's how simple it is to start with. So first of all, get a pan of wok, give it a bit of oil here, and you want to heat up the oil. Now the thing about frying prawn is that you need your wok and oil to be very hot because that will the heat will actually bring out the nice fragrance from, especially coming from the prawn shell. Appa is a prawn shell person. Who else is also a prawn shell person? Tell me. All right, then first thing we're going to make some ginger oil. Few pieces of ginger inside. Saute this for a while. All right, you start seeing the smoke coming out, then the ginger started to brown, meaning the wok here is actually very, very hot. This is the time where you can put in the prawn. Like I mentioned, you want the heat, you want the high heat for the prawn. I did marinate a little bit of, marinate the prawn with a little bit of salt just now. Let me check the angle, good or not? All right, these are actually the sea prawn. How much I bought it? Probably 98 ringgit. So how do you know? How do you know how big is your prawn? Basically, they go by 1 kg. How many pieces? The normal one is about around 26 to 30 pieces, and this one is actually below 20 pieces. So you know these are the bigger ones. And you want to make sure the shell have direct contact with the wok because that is the kind of flavor you really wanted. And you try not to cook your prawn more than 5 minutes. It should be somewhere around 3 to 4. All right. Now the first thing I'm going to give it some light soya sauce. 豉油皇, use a good grade or high grade of light soya sauce here. Let me tune down the fire a bit. The restaurant chef, they cook very fast. Appa is very slow. Then I'm going to give it some dark soya sauce. This is more for the color. Not too much. You can get bitter if you put too much dark soya sauce. I'm putting a bit of my cooking Appa chicken stock powder as well. A little bit more salt here. A bit of fish sauce. You should put a little bit of sugar right now. But instead of sugar, I'm actually adding a bit of this is sweetened soya sauce and some CNY. Now, of course, for those who don't take alcohol, you can omit this. A bit of oyster sauce. Now we can raise the heat. This prawn is considered XXL already, so it's good for you to devein it because the slits is going to allow it to get cooked easier. So what we want now is to allow the prawn to nicely soak out the flavor from all the 豉油. Now you know why it's called 豉油皇炒蝦. I prefer the color a little bit darker, so I'm going to add in a bit more dark soya sauce here. Keep it on high heat. As we do want to try and char the prawn, especially the prawn shell, to give it some even nicer enhanced flavor. Alright, I have my timer on. I know my prawn is almost ready, and looking at the curl, the shape of the prawn is almost there. Now I'm going to put in the scallion. So you keep the scallion towards the end. It already looks really good, isn't it? And you can start seeing all the sauce thicken out, and he actually wrap around the prawn really nicely. Wow, very super fragrant right now. I wish you all can smell this. Almost done. Right before serving, I'm just going to give it a little bit of white pepper, and this done. Optional, one thing optional here, you can put in a little bit of sesame oil if you like, before serving. Well, basically our 豉油皇大虾 is really 大虾today, is ready to be served. Don't overcook your prawn. It can become mushy. Alright, here's my appa's a very simple version of stir-fried prawn with soya sauce. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Enjoy your dinner with your family. Bye bye.